Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play SOMA. In the last episode, we made it to Tau, where we discovered Sarah here, the last living human being, guarding, in a manner of speaking, the Ark. We convinced her that we are here to take it to the space cannon and launch it, as opposed to doing anything else with it. She asked us to also kill her if we could find the, I guess, in our heart to do so, and we have done so. It is no way to live in a situation like this, or at least is what she desired, though I will agree with her entirely in this. We discovered a little more information about Johann Ross when we were here, and we discovered another WoW creature when we first entered this place, similar to us, inside a diving suit of some sort. Running around, and thankfully we were able to avoid it to get this far. We've called up the freight elevator, which I'm guessing will bring this down to the dive room, so that is what we are going to do. And then, off we go to diving, and I'm going to assume going to Phi, with the possibility of going to Alpha on the way. Let's get started. Okay, we have to call it down to the dive room. You won't be able to take elevators while carrying the Ark, if I recall. I wonder if that freight elevator was always there. I do not remember it being here in the original game. We're going to call it straight down to the diving room, as opposed to calling it down into this room. We did lock the other rooms that have potential hostile creatures in them. It might actually really suck for them, now that I think about it, if they are or will end up like us and not like other WoW creations. However, to wake up in those rooms and be locked there forever. Not that there's really much to do here either, I suppose, in the grand scheme of things. But we will unlock those doors for them. We'll, however, keep Sarah's room locked on the off chance that they are hostile. In which case, maybe they won't be able to activate the computer system, and at least her memory will rest in peace. Seem like we're going to have a problem before we get going. No, this room was supposed to fill with water, and it didn't. I think, not fully. Or maybe this room definitely isn't supposed to fill with water because we have the pilot seats here. So that was a leak or something that happened at this point. Thankfully, it looks like the area is still kind of set up for the last time they had attempted to reach Fee. We can't reconfigure it for anything else, not that we would want to anyway. Let's go ahead and get out there. Okay, what do I do? We can't leave? I have no tool to open the door. Look around. There's... aha! We can manually, I suppose, pressurize this area. This one too, then. It's a straight tunnel. It didn't look too far away. We still have no weaponry, so we're not going to be able to defend this if it comes under attack by something, other than throwing ourselves against it, whatever it could be. It's really moving. Oh, we're not going that way. He wants us to destroy the WoW still. Well, we're not going after the Ark, not yet at least. If this is going off to the west, then we are going to Alpha. Ah, the deep sea, like, vents. I've seen some sort of documentary on this. Yeah, with the little shrimp and crabs growing around it that live at the bottom of our ocean. whole ecosystem down there without any sunlight. And under incredible pressure. There's no other way for us to go. We need to keep moving forward.
Wrong, son. Alpha.
There isn't much to Alpha from my recollection. It's mostly just a core chamber, 2 other large rooms. Suppose this is about to be the first one of those. Laboratory of some sort. Probably where they were doing experiments on the structure gel or something of that sort. Or doing work on the manufacture of WoW components back when it was being created. We might be going that way. Maybe we should go this way first. Oh, we're not. The other large room, well, will be that way.
Tell me what you want.
I need you to stop the WoW.
What? How?
The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the noose from which the WoW will hang itself.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to in Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin that would make their WoW wither, but they didn't understand. They put it inside a cabinet. It's so infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, the fountainhead of the misery we created. She was going to take care of it, but the wow shrieked. They all died. You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW? Altogether?
You are the snake, Simon. Now strike at the heart.
I don't know if we should. Do we kill this thing that is sentient and trying to help? It doesn't... Once again, viewer, I feel like it understands what we want and is trying to give us that. Though there's no more living people actually here. Just the images, the mental mappings of people now. But we've also been discovering that they are possibly just as human as we are, if not alive in the way we are. We have to make the choice, viewer, and we will be given a choice as to whether or not we want to go through with this. The last time I was here, I did decide to destroy the WoW. This time, I think I will choose differently. I think I'm more inclined to believe the WoW is somewhat sentient, and I don't think I would like it to die. Maybe it could have more success in making others like us. Probably not, now that I'm thinking about it. There's no more diving suits with something in it. Maybe we were its attempt to do what we are currently doing and get the Ark launched into space, which is what it's wanted to do all along, or has been its purpose since it has failed to keep everything alive otherwise. If there's more information to be gained about what the WoW is, how sentient it is or isn't, I'm sorry, viewer, I don't know. I mean, it could put people into torturous existence, but it could also not. We will spare it this time. Belief being that it is sentient, it is alive, it doesn't deserve to die, although it is creating misery for some of the creatures it created. Oh man, Tim, that's a rough thing. It doesn't know, I guess, the horrors they're in. Does it know how to feel pain or stuff of that sort? There's too many unanswered questions for me to make a good moral judgment here. I will spare it.
What the hell is that?
The heart. It controls all the structure gel on Pathos 2. All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Pathos 2, killing it. Feed it, Simon. Push your arm into the heart.
No. I will not
Come on.
do
Do it. You can't leave. We're not done.
I will not do it, Johan.
Please, Simon. Humanity will suffer for an eternity.
Will it? If it wasn't for the WoW, we would not be here. We would not be doing this and possibly arguably saving humanity. Although maybe it was just blind luck that created us. There was no guarantee we would be what we are. But I think the WoW's been trying to do this for the past 100 or so days. I spare it this time.
If you don't finish this, I'll make you.
You'll have to then, Johann.
Coming your way.
Don't!
You have to do this, Simon. This is bigger than both of us.
We should have guessed there would be a guardian of some sort for it. Looks like it defeated Johann. With the WoW still alive, we can also still be healed to help us do the last task necessary. That's the thing that took our escort back when we were on the way to Tau. A gigantic lamprey of some sort. It's got us. I'm not getting away from it this time. Oh, or maybe we just barely can. Woo! Stuck. I got stuck on a rock. I get the impression there is no way to dodge it, or it's expecting you to be hit once, and then it doesn't hit you a second time, it looks like. We should be lucky the suit didn't depressurize to simply destroy us or have us implode. That we have our legs and all our limbs still attached as well from that thing.
This has to be Phi, right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
So too, Simon, or all this is for nothing. Every door is locked. We are heavily wounded. Let's see if Catherine can interface with this.
Catherine, can you hear me?
I hear you. This is Phi. What happened to Tau?
A lot, actually. But we're back on schedule now.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kinda lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it. All right. Phi is up and running. Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to Tau.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those. This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
We didn't ask either. I get the impression it's probably been several days. Rations already moved to Tau. Get your ass over there if you're hungry. Kofsky.
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I?
You're still the same person, Simon. You just have had a very interesting past several days.
It's crazy to think where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah, better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
It's a virtual world, Simon. They have something else in there, not what the real world probably looks like. Well, actually, oh, no, that's probably not true, Tim. It probably is our world. Virtualized, and arguably better.
What will you do when you get into the Ark? What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
What's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so.
Simon is still under the impression we're moved into the Ark. This is not what happens, Simon. A copy of us is made and put into the Ark. We will still be here. This must be... No, this is some sort of repair station or manufacturing station. Though it does look like one of the pods to launch. The Ark is here. There's a power pack there. delaying only so I can figure out what the feel out what the layout of this area is like. Well, let's hope the space gun is in working order. Oh, this is not the right area? Electrical room? Oh, here's where we load the Ark. That must be Catherine. Not too badly decomposed yet. This couldn't have happened too long ago.
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrow, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Oh, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We made it to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark. I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down!
Get away from me! No!
What did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Oh, God. Catherine,
Did you say something?
it's you. You had an accident.
What do you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way.
Well, I don't know what we're going to do different than what they were planning on doing.
I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
Right, I'll go pick it up.
How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark, thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
It might be handy to have mentioned the 5,000 meters of broken tube, Simon.
How could they kill me?
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
come on, don't do this to yourself.
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
How do you know that was pity friendship, Catherine? He sounded pretty sincere to me.
Do you think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
Okay, I don't know where it is. Where is our ark? Let's see. I expected it downstairs. Clearly, I was wrong. It has to be down here. Of all the places to not have a map, this place doesn't have one, huh? Stick to our left and see if we find it. So here's where it gets loaded. I did not notice any other doors or exits from this room. There are none. I'm going to take a guess that things go awry with the launch, and we'll be running around to turn on power here or there, or flip breakers. I don't need that. Oh, I see. I guess we take that power and plug it into different doors to get access to them. We'd have to rip out or use this heal port, so we'll do that one last, only if required. There it is!
Here it is. We got the ark back.
Good job, Simon. Take it to the assembly space and load the bullet.
Then we'll come back here, grab the power pack, and plug it back into the main generator. And then see what we can interact with back in the loading room. Glad one of these was left around. That'd be super awkward if there was no way for us to get into the room that had the ark. This way, Tim. Oh, there is nothing else here to do. Oh, or is there? Oh, okay, I see. I have to plug it into the same room. The outlet in the same room, I'm assuming. Payload detected.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Come back up and we'll head out to the gun.
I assume we need the power as well, as we saw another electrical circuit up above. Going a lot better than I thought it would here. None of WoW's creations are here either.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then, kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean, it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
She's lying. Absolutely 100% lying. There is no transfer. We were already scanned into the Ark. Right? That is done. I think. Or if it wasn't done, it won't be done here. No, we weren't transferred to the Ark yet. Or moved to the Ark. Or copied into the Ark. Oh, there is no place here. Yeah, there's no place here, Tim. Sorry, viewer. Oh, there is a map here. Well, that would have been handy earlier. Why is storage blinking? And what's the red thing there? That's a bit worrying.
A satellite is loaded into a ship.
We'll skip this. Tunnel transport. I don't see anything bad here. Staff activity. Outgoing activity. Nothing new that we haven't read about there. Various missions that they completed. I'll assume Catherine would have told us. Catherine would have told us had we needed to leave the power supply back over here.
used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat. Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Alright, so where we look at moves to. Yeah, that wasn't hard at all.
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
She's lying to you, Simon. Because you don't understand how this works.
Here we go. No turning back.
Oh, no!
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6,
You gotta be kidding me!
4, 3,
Come on, load!
2,
Yes! Fuck yeah, we made it! Woo! I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot! I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance. You
Fuck! Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Alright, everyone. Thus ends Soma. What do you guys think? Great game, huh? I really like the questions that this game poses to you. There's a few criticisms I have. I guess we'll say that the first one of those, or the main one, is I don't understand how Simon doesn't understand what's going to happen. It's... maybe he just never worked with computers very much during his time in Toronto to understand how copying a file works and pasting it someplace. And I guess... I thought Catherine did a good job explaining what happens to you. And we saw, like, people were getting scanned and that they were going to exist down here and live out the rest of their days, while their copies were in the Ark. Like, I don't... The whole thing with Sarang and mentioning killing yourself so there's no copy so that you transfer was bunk, as was any attempt to transfer us to the Ark. Effectively, we would have to kill ourselves if we want that as a machine to experience, quote, that, because it would shut us down, while the other version of us, a copy, mind you, would exist over in the Ark instead. I don't know, it's just... I don't like Simon's attitude here at the end. It was my one stickling point to the game. Graphics of the game looks great. Absolutely love the sound effects. They're fantastic here. Great job on many of the horror creatures also. I felt like the game held its punches, that it could have killed us once or twice and didn't. In the Abyss, we should have seen the lanternfish, but I think because we were heavily wounded, the game didn't spawn it as another threat to fight us. I like the idea of how we were scanned 100 years ago, and then we wake up effectively in this place as the WoW is desperately attempting to recreate life and save humanity the only way that it's capable of doing so. When we played through this game again, this was my second time playing through the game in its totality, I recognized quite a bit of what was coming up. I remembered almost everything about the game, by the way, with the exception of the very final chase scene there from the squid creature. I remembered most of the monsters and how to also avoid them for the most part, so. Anyway, great game. I hope you guys liked it. And I will see you all in the next one, whatever that one will be. Although, I think there's one more thing here.
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
I'll risk saying something here, viewer. As someone who's Catholic, sacrificing some of your own happiness for others is part of what I believe. There is no nobler thing than that. I myself would be happy to have a copy of me existing in a place potentially like this. Like given potentially thousands of years to exist in a perfect place, even if I had to suffer for the rest of it. Of course, I would not want to suffer in tremendous amounts of pain, so hopefully my continued existence would be not too long. And hopefully the Simon that exists down by the space gun won't suffer for overly long. What an awful way for him to end it. His friendship with Catherine as well, just not understanding what was going to happen. Calibration survey. Welcome. If you're reading this, you have successfully entered the Ark. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. Please continue with the survey. How would you describe your physical condition? I feel normal. How would you describe your mental condition? I feel normal as well, based on what we're looking and seeing around us at the moment, at least. How would you describe your senses? If I'm being honest, I'm playing this as a video game. So I'm lacking one or more of my natural senses, but the Simon in the world might not be. I'm assuming we can still smell things and so on, and feel things when we touch them. So we'll say, as expected, normal. How would you describe the sensation of your new condition? It's pleasant. Granted, we are in this weird forest with this device here, so we know we're in a video game environment of some sort. It doesn't look or feel wrong. I'm going to imagine things will feel and look even more realistic as in our own real-life world as technology continues to advance. We'll be able to maybe even do things we can't even imagine doing currently. I remember the cartoon The Jetsons and how much of that was considered to be not really achievable an age ago, and now almost all of that is true. Are you troubled by the fact that you are no longer strictly human? No, I feel fine. We've come to grips with this through our adventure. Although normally I would feel like number 2 would have been the case, but Simon seems to at least have gripped somewhat calmly the idea that he's a robot, or the idea of existing without a real physical human body. How do you perceive your new existence? Yeah, it is a direct continuation of our previous self. Although, to be fair, this might be a good answer for us either, considering that we're no longer in Toronto. We woke up in a completely different environment altogether. It wasn't a continuation. It was a new chapter, though not a particularly enjoyable one for the time being that we were down with Pathos 2. This chapter looks like it might be better. We'll select 2. Do you think this new existence will be a life worth living? Yes, as much as my previous... Oh, will it? Maybe yes, but with less meaning. We can't do anything that the simulation does not allow us to do. Would you rather be removed from the project and accept death? Simon? No. I mean, we're already dead. In a matter of speaking, everyone on the Ark is already dead. This is a different type of existence. So no for this. I am a bit of a transhumanist, though, viewer. I want to be able to remove our brains and stick them into a computer to exist forever. But I don't think we'll get there in my lifetime. Your answers have been saved. Thank you for participating, the ARC team. Reminds me a bit of the sleeper ending from Darkwood. Only this will be far less sinister. Oh, we can see some sort of structure up ahead. Let's see what our new home will look like.
Catherine? Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
Alright, everyone. Well, that finally does it for us. Thank you all for watching. And now, I will see you in the next one, perhaps. By now, I meant, now we can finally actually end this video. I remembered the real ending for this as well. So, or the ending after the credits. So thank you guys again for watching. Hope it was entertaining and interesting for you. And I'll see you in the next game, whatever that will be. Take care, everyone. And thanks again for watching.